Hey ladies, thank you so much for watching me live. My name's Natasha. I help you heal your frizzy, fried, dried up curls so that they're healthy, growing, and you can monetize them. And today I wanted to give you a really fun hair tutorial. So if you're watching me live, go ahead and type live in the comments. And if you're watching this on the replay, go ahead and type replay. And I wanted to come on here and give you a really fun hair tutorial that's quick and simple to do because I just bought a bunch of scarves last night and I'm really excited for them to come in the mail. And I'm going to be using them for like more fun curl styles that keep my hair like up out of my face while I'm working in the hospital as a nurse. So if you love wearing scarves or bandanas with your curls or even headbands, go ahead and type me in the comments. I'm going to show you how to take my favorite bandana, and it's a standard size bandana, to do just like this fun like updo. It's almost like pineappling your curls, which I know a lot of you might do or might have heard people talk about, but I think it's really fun. It adds like a nice cute fun flair to your hair without actually having to wear it down all the time or without having to rely on just like, you know, pre-made headbands that only come in so many patterns. If you can start using scarves and bandanas, your options are like limitless for your headbands because you can literally buy the fabric yourself off Etsy or from a shop and make your own fun scarves and headbands. So thanks for letting me know you're here live, Bethany. If you guys are watching me live, go ahead and type live in the comments. I see Kim, I see Bethany. So cool to see you guys here. So first I'm going to go ahead and take this down. And I don't actually have a scrunchie in my hair, which is why my ponytail keeps falling down, but I'm going to go ahead and take this down so you can see how I would actually take my bandana off. I don't like to pull it off. I don't like to pull it back. I like to actually untie it and take it off so that way I'm not causing more frizz in my hair by like pulling and messing with it. And I'm going to take my hair all the way down and show you like how I did that with this scarf. So I thought we would start with this style because it's really simple and easy to do. And if you've ever played around with a scarf, type scarf in the comments. But this is my scarf. It's really big. Look at that. It's really big. It's probably 2 feet by 2 feet if I were to measure it out. Maybe a little bit bigger, but it's like the standard size of like a scarf that you would buy. I can measure it out and put that in the comments if you guys want it. So the way I start my style with a scarf is I take it and it's a square shape. I fold it in half so that it becomes a triangle. And you can tell this is my favorite scarf because it's like so like so wrinkled from me using it so many times. I do wash my scarf. You should wash it after so many uses. Like, let's stay clean and let's make sure these things smell good. Type smell good in the comments if you know what I mean. Like, your hair accessories can get stinky too, you guys, so make sure you wash them. But you're gonna fold it so it's in this triangle shape. I should be standing up so it's better to see. So you're gonna take this triangle, and then I actually like to fold it again so that it becomes a little bit smaller, and so that it's easier to use in my style. So I'll fold that triangle portion in again, and for how I just wore it, I actually had it folded a second time. So I took it again and I folded it in half so that little triangle shape is on the inside, and now my wrap will be about 3 inches wide. So you could leave it a little bit wider if you wanted to. You don't have to fold it as much as I did. It really just depends on the width you want around your head while your hair is in this style. But I find that it's easiest to work with if you start small and then later start doing styles with a wider band. So I'm actually gonna flip my hair upside down, which we've seen in the past is kind of like hard to do on camera and talk. So we'll do that. So I'm taking my scarf, it's completely folded exactly how I wanted, and I'm gonna flip my hair upside down. So we're gonna put it on upside down so that you preserve your curl and create as little frizz as possible. And if you guys are watching me live, go ahead and type live in the comments, type replay if you're coming back and watching so I know you're here. And we're gonna flip our hair upside down. So I'm gonna take this scarf, okay, and I'm gonna pick the side I want to show the most, and I'm gonna put it on the back of my head. I actually like to start on my neck and pull up. So that way I create a smooth, I get all the hair in there, I don't miss any hair. And I'm gonna pull it around to the front, and I'm actually gonna tie it on my forehead, not on my hair. So you guys, this is kind of hard to show. And I'm gonna make sure I get all the curl in there. And the reason why I tie it on my forehead and not actually on my hair, frizz, you guys, we wanna like create as little frizz as possible while we're doing this style, so that when we take the style out, our hair still looks good curly and it's not too frizzy. So this is on my forehead. So I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna tie it. Hey Sonia, thanks for watching. If you guys are watching me live, go ahead and type live. If you're watching this on the replay, go ahead and type replay. I'm gonna go ahead and just do like a simple, what is that? Like a simple knot one time, and then now I'll actually pull it up onto my hair. So I'll pull this up onto my hair. Later I'm going to like pull out this scarf so that it becomes a little wider. But I want to show you what you can do as you're tying this on your head. So probably what I do the most often is I'll actually do just like a big bow. I think it's really cute. But I know it's not the thing right now, bows. People like to do these knots on their head with their scarf, which I think is really pretty. So you could play around with doing different knot shapes on your scarf. You can just keep twisting it and twisting it around so that it forms a knot on itself. Wrap it around and tuck it in. Depending on if you did this tight enough, you might need to tuck a second time, or you might need to take a bobby pin to pin this in place so this part of the scarf that you're tucking doesn't then creep out and look awkward. But I like this little loop. And if you're using a bigger scarf, you guys, they come in much, much, much bigger sizes. If you're using a really nice big scarf, like what I ordered last night, you'll get a really nice big knot that you can tie to the top of your head. So now what I'm doing, I have a small scarf, so I didn't use one that was that big, and I did that on purpose because I wanted this to be a little bit of a smaller shape. So now I'm just going through and I'm pulling out my scarf so that it can be a little bit wider than what it was when I put it on my hair. And I'm pulling from the top and I'm pulling from the bottom because as I tied it, it definitely kind of came together a little bit. So I'm just pulling it out as much as I can. Don't pull too tight because you don't want to pull out your folds. And if you guys are watching me live, go ahead and type live in the comments. If you're watching this on the replay, go ahead and type replay. So I think this is cute if you were to just leave it like this, you know, play with your curl pattern so it falls the way that you want it to fall. But my point of wearing my scarves is I usually wear them like when I'm going to work, or if I'm gonna be like out and about running errands and I don't want my hair in my face. If you hate your hair in your face when you're trying to get shit done, give me one of these emojis in the comments. So I'm gonna show you how to put this up without having to use a hair tie. You can use one if you want, but if you have really curly hair, if you're like anywhere from like a 3B to like a 4C with your curl type, you probably don't need a scrunchie. So what you can do is pull your hair up on top of your head. And I think when you're in a scarf, like the closer to the front you can like put your hair, the cuter it is. Just get like a really high pineapple up there. If you like the pineapple look, go ahead and type pineapple in the comments. And what I did was I twisted my curl around a little bit, and I'm taking like a fat slice of curl from the back and I'm wrapping it around. Just gonna wrap it around and then tuck it into that middle. I can feel where it's wrapped, so I'm tucking it into that spot. I'm tucking it into this loop right here. It's almost like a scrunchie I created with my own hair. So I did it that way. I'm gonna take a little curl from the front. I'm gonna wrap it in the opposite direction. And when I'm wrapping it, I'm actually like pulling my hair forward so that it kind of falls forward onto my hair. So if you do this a couple times, you'll get a really nice tight hold and you'll be able to avoid the scrunchie. If you feel like your hair continues to fall back throughout the day, you could use a couple bobby pins and place them right in here to tuck and hold your hair forward, or you could use like a butterfly clip for like extra support if you have really long, heavy curls. So I'm just gonna do this. I usually do it like 2 or 3 times with a curl, and then I just kind of like play and tuck my curls around until it's actually like sitting how I want it to sit, and now you have this nice fun like pineapple on your head. So, and my scarf, because I pulled it out, it's nice and wide where I want it wide. And the next tutorial we'll do, I'll show you one with a really big scarf, because you can do really fun things with this knot in front of your head. You can put it to the side, you can make it into sort of like a flower shape, you can do really, really pretty things with it. And especially if you have a scarf that has a really nice pretty pattern on it, it's really cute and fun to wear, just like out and about, especially because it's summer. We want like cute hairstyles for the summer, right? Type yes if you agree. So I hope that you guys had fun with this style. I hope that you try this out, and if you do, come back and comment on this post and show me your scarf style, or even comment on my Facebook page and show me your scarf style. put up a picture of yourself on your Facebook timeline and tag me with your scarf style. I definitely want to see it, and I want to see what you do with it too. And I'm going to come back here and show you a couple more scarf styles in the weeks coming up once I finally get my order. I ordered from Cece's Closet NYC. I found her on Instagram. I'll drop her Instagram below. She has really, really, really gorgeous scarves. And you don't have to use them for your hair. You could use them on your body. You could use them as like a wrap at the beach if you buy ones that are big enough. So you guys, I hope that was helpful. Share this. Click that share button to share this on someone else's timeline who you know needs this, or to share it on your own. And let me know what other tutorials you want to see coming up in the next few weeks. Bye, you guys.